Tuesday, March 4th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. So I spent the morning flitting about the globe, if you will, watching the news as regards what's happening between, I still better coach my terms, the two Vladimirs. You know what I'm talking about. How can you not? It's not looking good. I don't watch, of course, the CBC or ABC or CNBC. I go flitting about what's the independent, non-mainstream media, I better say, have to say about this. Seems to me, as I said in a previous video, the World Economic Forum seems to want to perpetuate the conflict, if you will, between these two aforementioned gentlemen. Let's take a look at that. Keir Starmer in the UK just made a big speech about something about 100-year support. What? 100 years? What are you talking about? Anyways, we'll bring him in, Starmer, mid-quote. Boots on the ground and planes in the air, unquote. In the UK? Let me know in the comment section how you feel about that one. Now, Ursula von der Leyen, head of the EU Commission, which holds a lot of power over the EU countries, she's solidly behind, same as Keir Starmer, support the conflict. The recently elected Friedrich Merz in Germany, right behind, the same support. In fact, he kind of wants to lead. They want to create a fund, European Union member countries fund 400 to 500 billion in defense funds and another 400 to 500 billion in infrastructure funds. The EU will have to borrow that money because, as far as I know, they still never paid back the 600 billion euros that they borrowed in 2020. You know what for, supposedly. Yeah, it all seems to be World Economic Forum leaders. I mean, I could go on and break down the countries differently, but I'm just using these three, well, two countries, the UK, Germany, and again, the Wicked Witch of the WEF, the head of the EU Commission in Brussels. But it seems, as I go sifting about, looking at this from different channels, I'll say, or news outlets, whatever the source may be, seems it's the right-wing politicians who are saying, no, look, let's hope that Trump can negotiate something. Let's not get all revved up and get like boots on the ground and planes in the air kind of talk. Marine Le Pen in France being an example of that. So I'll leave the video here. It's a deep subject. It's a complex issue. But everything I see, again, seems the left is the left is the left, wants things to continue, and the right doesn't. And meanwhile, stock in the manufacturers of the stuff that would be needed to perpetuate what's going on is rocketing upward. I wonder how much stock these aforementioned people own in those companies.